Hello, this is Doc Hatfield, Preacher Man Piper, coming to you again. I was asked a question about why do people put X in Christmas instead of Christ in Christmas? And I thought I would answer that today. What does the X in Christmas really mean? Most people use the X because they don't want Christ in the Word. They don't say Christmas time, they say holiday times because they don't want Christ in it. But let me just help you a little bit with this. Because whether you put X in Christmas or you put Christ in Christmas, you're not getting rid of Christ in Christmas when you put the X. Let me read you something that I've got here. The X in Christmas is used just like the letter J is used in my name, James Donald. But I was never called that. I was always called JD. Now that's what my adopted people called me. My biological people called me Buster J because that was my name, Buster, after my grandfather. And J was just a letter. It wasn't even for a name, not the name J or the name James or anything else. It was just Buster J. So the X is used that same way in the word Christmas. And nobody ever seemed to be scandalized over using my name as JD or Buster J or whatever. But X can mean so many different things. For example, when we denote an unknown quantity of something, we use the symbol X. Or to refer to an obscene level of a film, we sometimes call it X-rated. Yep. People seem to express chagrin about using Christ's name dropped and replaced by this symbol for an unknown quantity X. Every year you see signs and bumper stickers that says, "Put Christ back into Christmas," as a response to the substitution of the letter X for the name of Christ. But let me first of all have you to understand this. There is no X in Christmas. That letter that is put in Christmas, we see the English letter X there, but actually what it involves is the very first letter of the Greek name for Christ. Christos is the New Testament Greek for Christ. But the first letter in the Greek word Christos is translated into our alphabet as an X. That X has come through church history to be a shorthand symbol for the name of Christ. We don't see people protesting the use of the Greek letter theta, which is an O with a line across the middle of it. We use that as a shorthand abbreviation for God because it is the first letter of the word theos, the Greek word for God. The X has long and sacred history. The idea of an X as an abbreviation for the name of Christ came into use in our culture with no intent to show any disrespect for Jesus. The church has used the symbol of the fish because historically it became an acronym. Fish in the Greek, Ithacus, involved the use of the first letters of the Greek phrase, Jesus Christ, Son of God, Savior. So the early Christians would take the first letter of those words and put those letters together to spell the Greek word for fish. That's how the symbol of the fish became the universal symbol of Christendom. Now, there's a long and sacred history of the use of X to symbolize the name of Christ, and from its origin, it means, really, no disrespect. I hope this helps you some. Well, that's it. Merry Christmas to everybody. May you have a wonderful day tomorrow, and I hope to see you next week. All righty. Bye-bye.